Welcome back. Yes, sir. I have a timer on my garage lights, so it's probably about 10 minutes of no movement, and I have to deal with that every day. Anyway, so the last thing I'll cover real quick before I get off is Tua. Um, with this contract. So it's coming up now. This is the year. If he gets hurt, doesn't play the whole year, doesn't play half the year, I would say doesn't even play 5 games. He's not. He's gonna get a lower contract, and he's not gonna like that, and he's gonna wanna, get paid. Where he didn't put all the 4 years of busting his ass for nothing. And I don't know if he'd be cool with 25 mil a year. He could be. That's a lot of money. Maybe for 3 years or something. Maybe not such a long amount of time. Kind of be like, hey, it's a prove it 3 years, and if I'm taking us to the Super Bowl, or if I'm gonna say this, knock on wood, because if he does take us to the playoffs, bro, he's gonna want max money. He was gonna want like Pat Mahomes, Joe Burrow, level 10 kind of money, and they're gonna give it to him. Because guess what? If he does that this year, Super Bowl especially, but if they don't make the playoffs, dude, this whole season is Tua's contract. What's going on right now is Tua's contract. That's what's going back and forth. Is Tua can literally? I've never seen this in a quarterback before. Usually they're proven or they're not. Tua's sitting right in the middle, nice good middle. You know what I mean? And he's just, I don't know, hold on. I wanted to say this real quick because we're a minute and 46 in. I'm going to actually turn this into a part B so that I don't have to push this together and stuff like that. And also I can have more stuff to push out. But anyway, so Tua has full control over all this stuff. And it's actually really interesting to think it that way, but it's honest, it's true. They can't talk with Tua right now because they don't know their future. They don't know if they saw a glimpse of greatness last year, and they saw what happens if we don't have him. They saw how bad he gets hurt, but guess what? He tried to do something that can prevent that. If Tua even gets us to the playoffs, he's going to want a lot of money. If he doesn't, I think that's where the actual bar lays. Playoffs, 40 plus mil a year. No playoffs, 25 at least. At least 25, maybe even most, depending on the actual thing. So we'll kind of see what happens. I don't fully trust it, but, it's kind of just the way it is, right? Tua, I love Tua. After these years, I did not like him at the beginning, but that's strong. That's a strong way of saying it. I don't watch college football. I wait till draft day, and I watch all the things. And I kind of was looking at Tua. I was like, oh, we don't need Tua. We're good. You know what I mean? But then I watched his film, and of course you love his film. I mean, what are you going to do? His college film's outrageous. But as I've seen him get bullied, see all of us treat him like crap. He got hurt last year, and all the Dolphin fans that are rooting for his demise, I'm done. I'm on his side, bro. I'll fist fight you right now for it, just because of how you guys fucking treat him. The ones that do treat him that way. A lot of us treat him as our quarterback. And I'm going to admit, Ryan Tannehill wasn't that great, man. And we stood by him for a lot. We're like, give him one more year. We see it. Come on, guys. And, the 15-20% of you that are like, yeah, I hope you fall. Oh, you ran again, Tanny. Oh, you overthrew him. Oh, you didn't make the right reads. It's like, dude, rooting against every quarterback. What happens when they are great? What are you going to do? You've been rooting against every quarterback we've had for 30 years. I mean, I'm not saying to agree with everything the organization does, but this guy has sat for 4 years. 4 years, and has just been demolished by NFL analysts and us as fans. Just treat him like crap. So I'm rooting for him. If he doesn't, I'm going to say this though. I don't want to pay him 40 mil because to contain this kind of caliber of team, which we're not going to be able to exactly, but I'm sure a lot of people will take pay cuts. I'm sure Tyreek, if we get really far this year, and Tyreek, with this 30 million a year, and they're like, we have no cap room to keep, doop 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 doop, and he'll probably, I'll give you like 20, just pay it out. You know what I mean? But we'll talk about that another time. But we'll just see what happens. I'm really hoping Tua looks like last season Tua in that Raven game. I'm hoping that Mike's play calling is more up to par, which his play calling is still just ridiculous sometimes. He knows what he's doing. But all right, you guys, thank you for watching this. Like I said before, there's a part A and a part B. Since this is a part B, I didn't get to talk about Doug on this actual thing. So I talk about Dougley Do Wrong. If you want more information about like current things going on, or his opinion, or he goes over tweets, he goes over news, he goes over all that stuff, I recommend going to him. I will tag him at the bottom of this video, and you guys can follow him. Funny guy, good guy, knows his stuff, and he's not just some of these guys that are either completely opposed to everything or completely for everything. He has my kind of mentality where he kind of just like, let's see where the dice rolls and we'll deal with it then. Or, like, hey, how about we not just think negatively all the time? Why don't we actually try to look at this from a intelligent perspective? You know what I mean? I'm not saying we're smart, but it's better than just be like, F you, you know what I mean? A lot of bad stuff. So, but all right, you guys, thank you for watching. I want to come up with some kind of outro, but I'm just going to go with the classic lame fins up. And see you guys next time. Oh, man, I almost knocked my computer off.